Welcome to another Infrascale training video. In today's session, we're going to go through a little bit of our data loss prevention features. So we'll describe first what is data loss prevention, and then within data loss prevention, how do you use geolocation services, and how do you remotely wipe data from a device. To get started, I'll pull up our dashboard. So first, to describe what is data loss prevention. Well, data loss prevention is kind of a vague term that's used to describe actions or things that can be done to prevent data from being stolen by other people or being exposed. So this could be, using encryption to protect data is part of that, and then it's probably the most basic. And then you have other things like, what if a laptop is stolen or a computer is stolen? How do you prevent somebody from getting the data on that machine? And a couple ways to do that is, one, do you know where the machine is? And two, can you get rid of the data from the device without having the device yourself? So that's geolocation and remote wipe. So let's look into this a little bit. So we go into backup accounts. And we're going to pull up an account that has a number of machines on it. Yep. Okay, so OLB partner demo. And we click into the account name, and it's going to bring us to an account summary page. So we can say total backup, backed up last month, protected devices, activities, these sorts of things. So we have data loss prevention as an entire category here. And if you come in, we could hit select, and we can deactivate the device altogether. Deactivating the device means that I'm no longer going to be able to, or the backup will no longer run. So it's going to remove the backup set and schedule from that machine and remove any auto login setting that was had for this particular machine and this particular account. Additionally, if I have something that's active, I can deactivate the device. I can also download the logs, but then I have this wipe device option. If I select wipe device, we have two options. We have a selective wipe, which will just be to erase the data that was selected for backup. So this is a common option for a BYOD scenario. So if you have users with their own machines, and when you set them up, you say, okay, Mr. Employee, you're going to use your own computer, but anything that you save, you need to save in a specific folder, and that folder belongs to the company. So we would say, and we're going to back that up. We say, okay, so that folder is selected for backup. I hit selected wipe. Whatever backup set, whatever is selected for backup from that machine is going to be removed. And then you have the most destructive option, hence the big flame here, which is the clear all. The clear all option is actually going to try to remove every file from the device. So it's going to make a couple of passes through the file system, and then it's going to corrupt the file system itself. So, of course, hardware in the right hands, people will always be able to have tools to physically get data back, but this is a big move to make it a lot more expensive and difficult to do so. So that's remote wipe. Now if we go to device map, we can see where all of the backups are occurring. So we can see, okay, we have in El Segundo, 19 different machines. In Los Angeles, 11. Texas, Germany, so Australia, so we have it all over. And you can zoom in to see a little more specifically. Now this is not using a location service like on GPS, it's using an IP-based lookup. So it's going to give you a general vicinity of where in the area the backup is running from. So there we go. And that's how you use geolocation services. So you can verify where people are backing data up from, or if the backup's running automatically and the laptop was stolen, you could see where the laptop might be today. And that's our DLP services. Thanks and have a good one.